I had my first driver's license in the United States of America when I was 21 years old. I had a Jamaican driver's license because I had to do my driving test again in Jamaica, so that was my second driver's license. I lived in the UK for a while, so I had a UK provisional that went along with my Jamaican driver's license. I never quite have a full driver's license in the UK. I've been driving for 27 years consistently, and I've never had an accident. Today I failed my driving license exam in Switzerland. The driving examiner says I failed to yield as I passed the road. That I agree with. The journey has been an uphill venture, people. Considering that I failed on my practical test, the driving authorities in Switzerland had to hold on to my foreign license and requested that I take a theory test all over again. Fortunately, in Zurich, it is available in English. Today, when it was time to go take the test, I don't think anybody was more confident than me. But I did not only fail this test defeated me. I was supposed to get no more than 15 questions wrong. I got 38 questions wrong. I downloaded this app and I'm going to rebook my theory test once I believe that I am fully aware of the questions that I'm expecting. So this is my theory practice test, and it's got 6 parts to it, and thus far I've done signs, traffic lights and symbol, stopping and parking, traffic rules, right of way. Now I have to go study overtaking, crashes and breakdown, and danger, safety and cautions. It's 7 parts. So these parts here I've kind of done like 3 or 4 times already. Kind of go over it. So this question is pretty much saying the lateral distance from the car to the right edge of the sidewalk is 1.5 meter. The driver of the blue car may let passengers get in or out of the car, or may not park, or may park. So today is one day before my test day, and after 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. 2 weeks of studying?
2 weeks, yeah, no, more than 2 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
Yeah.
About 3 weeks of studying. I've probably done these tests 100 times. Today, I've given myself a test. As you can see, got 100%. That's 50 out of 50 questions. And I actually done it in 14 minutes and 15 seconds. So, pretty confident today, you know, versus the last time I was there, because last time I was there, I just read the book. Pretty confident of myself this time. So, let's see how this thing turns out tomorrow. It's November 5th, approximately 8:30. And it's my round 2 test day, my theory test day for a Swiss driver's license at the Straßenverkehrsamt. Okay, Straßenverkehrsamt. That's German. In other words, it's at the traffic authorities here in Zurich. So I should be there. We should be pulling up there, I would say, in the next 45 minutes. So, your boys all studied up. Last time I just studied the wrong thing. You know, I studied a book, but I got the app, studied the app in the last 3 weeks, and now I'm about to hit it. So, keep you guys posted on the journey and on the end result of this day. Gotta be extremely careful when driving in the city limits, because that right there was a 60 zone and we were going 61. So caution is necessary. Moment of truth. Got 10 minutes before test time, so I should be coming out back triumphant. All right.
See you in a bit. I thought he failed. He had a miserable face.
Yeah,
Yay.
told you I was coming out. Didn't need luck. Boy, studied, man. Pass.
Alright, good.
So, passed the test. 50 questions. I think I've done it in about 23 minutes. However, here's the thing. The app is great, but the language on the app is different from the language on the actual test. So what I mean by that is, I would say 85% of the questions on the app appear in the test.
Right.
But some of the wording, because I did mine in English, obviously. Yeah. Some of the wordings, how the English is written out on the app.
Right, I understand.
It's not written the same way on the test. So you still have to use like common sense and refer to what you know. And then, surprisingly, there are about 4 or 5 questions in the test that I did that didn't appear on the app. So I was confident that I was gonna pass, but what I wanted 50 out of 50. I didn't get 50 out of 50.
Right.
I got 44 out of 50. You know, so the 6, I would apply them to the questions that I've never heard of before.
Right.
And I would also apply maybe one of that 6 to, there was a question that I did study on the app, but the wording was different. I mean, the question wording was different and the question answers were different.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that's the trick, but credits to the app still work.
Yeah.
All right, let's take this on the road. That's one hurdle over. Let's see how many times I will have to take the driving test now. Okay, so it's the next day. It's the 6th of November. I actually expected to get my provisional license in the post within 2-3 days, business days or so, but apparently Zurich, Switzerland worked faster than I anticipated, because this morning I went down to check the post and it came in the post, people. So this is what the provisional looked like. I wasn't expecting a piece of paper, to be honest. I was expecting a card. I guess this is just maybe temporary, and in a couple days I will actually have a provisional that actually looks like a license. I don't know, because I've never seen one before in Switzerland, and this is my first rodeo in Switzerland. But provisional license, in the UK, for example, my provisional license actually looked like a license. And my provisional license in the US also looked like a license. In Jamaica, however, my provisional license looked similar to that. It was just on a yellow card type thing. So I don't know, but What this pretty much says is I can get behind the wheel immediately with alignment of everything that goes around a provisional license. So if I get anything else in the next coming days, like say a card, I will put it in the other video, because I plan to do a lot more videos in regards to attaining my license in Switzerland. So that is just halfway. That's just a provisional. So the next thing I have to do is book an appointment to take the practical driving test again, and once I pass that, or even if I fail that again, I will still put up another video to take you guys on the journey. Once again, if you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I accept agreement or disagreement, because on this channel, each one teach one. Until next time, people, peace.